Hi, folks. Thank you so much for all of your wonderful, loving support. I just really appreciate it. I'm feeling pretty peaceful. I woke up this morning and was actually dreaming about this group. And so it took me a while to even remember that my partner's leaving in the morning. So, anyhow, what I wanted to talk about tonight is, does life feel like a battleground? So this is such a common phenomenon that I see with the folks that I work with, as well as thinking about my own past experience. And I know, for some of us, then the relentless barrage of negative comments on my ad for this group feels kind of drainingly familiar. And so you're just trying to go about your life and doing something good in the world, and you being you just seems to continually upset people. And then their upsetness knocks you off balance, and then you are upset. And so maybe your whole day feels like just going from one battle to the next, so that by the time you go to bed at night, then you feel not only weary and exhausted, but also beat up and injured. And for some of us, this has been our experience of life for so long that it's hard to imagine living another way. So maybe you're always busy battling other people. Um, Maybe you're busy battling illness. Maybe you're just caught in the struggle of making ends meet. And so, we develop some coping skills to deal with the relentless barrage of things. So, three of them that I was thinking of, maybe you're the martyr. I identified with this for a time in my life. So, you throw yourself on the sword again and again, trying to battle with folks who simply aren't going to change, who may, in fact, may become more entrenched the more that you try to change them. And maybe, you feel willing to eat the consequences, maybe continually finding yourself far from your center, and your arm gets chopped off, but you still keep coming back for more. You're going to lose, but you can't stop trying. And maybe your coping skill is to hide. So many of us in here, we're sensitive souls, and maybe life and people becomes just too scary and hurtful. And so, if I put myself out there, I'm just going to get beat up. And so we retreat. We pull back into our shell, back into our home where we can feel protected and feeling like this is the only way that I can feel safe. And for some of us, we go the opposite extreme, and we, develop the badass persona. So we develop the tough shell to protect our inner sensitivity, and I'm not going to let it get to me. Nobody's going to see what's going on under the surface, so we maybe disconnect from our tender emotions, and maybe have more of an aggressive persona of kind of putting people in their place. A lot of the coping skills of kind of the drag queen persona, kind of turning the pain that you receive kind of back out, directed at other people, oftentimes in a witty or sarcastic way. And so, there are some limitations to all of these kind of coping skills, because they do tend to close down our heart and disconnect us from feeling supported. Because, when we're feeling embattled, then we tend to feel really alone in life. And the more that we feel alone, the more that we actually disconnect from the support that is around us. And so this feeling embattled is actually a mindset. And it's a mindset that the more that we feel embattled, the more that we tend to draw circumstances to ourselves that continue that kind of feeling. And so this is not inevitable. Um, I just come from my yoga class, and we actually have access to ecstatic joy that is our birthright, that we can tap into regardless of circumstances. When we're able to shift out of the mindset of life being a struggle and life being a battle, that we're able to create a sense of peace and to be more in our power, that actually allows us to be more effective in life. Because when we're anticipating life being a battleground, then we're not coming from our openness, we're not coming from our power, and actually the greatest ability that we have to change the world around us really comes from our love, comes from our ability to relax, comes from our ability to put other people at ease, because we are feeling at ease and relaxed in life and peaceful with ourselves. And I strongly believe that the kind of change that we want to create in the world, is not going to come from fighting, not even from highly skilled fighting. And so we need to develop other capacities in order to shift into our own happiness and out of the exhaustion of the relentless battling, and into more powerful ways of transforming the world around us and being the leaders that we are meant to be. So if you identify with this, if you are carrying the physical exhaustion, the physical scars, the emotional scars from life being a continual battleground, then reach out, and I can help you to get out of that cycle and to shift more into a place of peace and relaxation and power. So, having said all that, I'm embarking on having a final dinner with my partner and spend some time with them before they head off in the morning. And so thanks again for all of your kindness, and I look forward to checking in with you again in a couple of days.